It's great. So more of these would be great. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of consumer sentiment about daily deals. There's a lot of business sentiment about daily deals, and a lot of those things. It's great to have a forum where we can clarify those and get people to listen.
Yeah, I think these events are really important to facilitate conversations across borders. People are working away in their own kind of countries and microcosm, and it's great to get out there and exchange best practices and have a conversation.
I've learned a lot, some really surprising things about the ways in which deals are conducted in Europe. They're quite different from they are in the United States, both Europe versus the US and also within Europe. And so I've really gotten a much broader view about the way things work, what the challenges are, what the innovations are here. So it's been great for me.
He's interested in, and it's a pleasure for us to share some of our thoughts and, as an investor, some of our experiences.
The idea was born after our first event at successful DD Summit Europe in March 2012, where most of the leading global companies came together, and we realized that there is a need for knowledge and expertise exchange. So we thought about how we can get this to a broader level, a global one.
I just think this was so needed in our industry to have something in Europe, something outside of America. I mean, we're in an industry that's been led out of the US. The US has been the trendsetter and everything that's happened. There's been, I think, 3 previous conferences in the US. To have something here based in London that taps into the whole European market, and not just the European market. I've been speaking to people from Australia and New Zealand, other Asian countries have looked and said, well, it's not America, it's the rest of the world now. And I think that's great for us all to get in the same place at the same time.
The industry is in the development stage. There's still a lot of missing information and knowledge that can be gained, because everybody's just focusing on a couple of big players. But we are talking here about hundreds of businesses around the world who still have a need for development, growth and innovation.
I think it's a maturing industry, and in any maturing industry you need to get together and discuss what's working, what's not working, whether that's competitors or not competitors. It's all very helpful.
Right now they're all working in vacuums. They're in silos in Germany and France and all the European countries, but they're not actually working together as an industry. Conferences like this are needed so that people that are working in this space can actually start to advance the space.
If you would like to add value to your business, this is an event not to be missed.